Jackson said, I don't know, I got eyes on me. And then Raphael gets all pissed and is like, what side of the bars are you on? You got eyes on you, blah, blah, blah. And Jackson said, well, I'm the one who found out that they were how they're bringing the drugs in. And Raphael got all pissed off at that and was telling them, don't you ever, I don't know. He was just mean. Everybody's mean to Jackson. I don't like it. So they get there, and Mike, first of all, he does not look concerned or worried. Um, Mike asks them who put the hit on Bunny, or tell me what I need to know. And then he says his food is getting cold, and Ian gets all pissed off because remember when he was in jail, he wouldn't talk, he wouldn't speak English, and now all of a sudden he can speak English, and Ian was pissed. So Mike was like, "Let's focus." He asked him who ordered the hit on Bunny, and he said Bunny's just a pawn. He said we're looking for he said they're after mayors and knights or something. And Mike, at one point, Mike, he might have the gun under the table, and he like pointed it at him, and he's like, "This is exactly what you think it is." And he had that same look on his face. He is not worried. That's somebody you need to worry about. He didn't tell Mike. He tells Mike. He said, "We're not looking for pawns." He said Bunny was a pawn. He said, "We're not looking for pawns. We're looking for knights and mayors and rooks." And I was like, "Ooh." And then Mike told him. He said, "Well, you tell your bosses that if you stay in this town any longer, the pawns are going to kill you." Oh Lord! Evelyn finds out her witness is gone. I mean, I know she's at this point like Evelyn was on my nerves, but she's just trying to do her job, but it just is not working. But listen, why wasn't he in protective custody? The minute you let Ian know that you have a witness, you should have put him in protective custody. But here we are. Kyle's getting his chow, and the guy serving him. This part was kind of funny because the little guy right there to the right on the corner, he was just minding his own business, I thought. And then when Kyle came up, the guy behind there serving was like, back up or I'll whatever. He just went off on that little dude. And I mean, I think he just did it to so Kyle could think he's being protected. But that guy wasn't doing anything. So anyway, he gave him his lunch and was like, the brotherhood is something, working them as usual. Cindy is on it. Okay. Cindy notices Kyle is not in his bed, or in his cell. And then she radios for backup. So someone comes up to, oh, I think it was the creeper guy came up, and she said, I owe you. And he was like, I'll count on it. Well, before that, Callahan had something to say, of course, as always. He talked too much. He said something like well something system. I don't know what he was talking about. I guess I was sick of him yapping. But I don't know if that comment was that he's on to Cindy and what she's doing, because he said something about a well